What's up, guys? So I just got done fisting myself while masturbating to a picture of Brad Pitt and found myself with nothing to do. So I guess I'm gonna record a commentary, and I was thinking about doing a little story time thing. But first, I just saw a commercial for Star Wars Lego Star Wars 3, and I think it would be the funniest thing in the world if I bought that and then played it with my little brother and recorded commentary. But tell me what you guys think about that. I might go to my mom's house this weekend and do that. But how'd you guys like that Steve thing? I've been telling that joke forever. That's like my go-to joke when I meet people. I talk about having sex with my sister and killing her and whatnot. It's a really good door opener, so if you guys want to use that joke on people, I do approve. Necrophilia tends to, really open up doors to a friendship and, stuff like that, but, I might as well tell some humiliating stories about myself, because I'm really good at lowering my own self-esteem and making people laugh while thinking a lot less of me. So I'd like to go back to the first grade here, back when my psychological problems ensued, when I first became really, really fucked up. So, alright. I asked my first grade teacher if I could go to the potty, and my first grade teacher, being a total cuntbag who needs to get laid, was like, "No, we don't say potty here in the first grade. We ask to go to the bathroom. Plus, you're next up for show and tell." So I was like, "Fuck you, cunt bitch," in my little first grader mind, and I went up there in my I was wearing like light gray sweatpants, and this is a very important part of the story. You see, is I walk up there and I was like, well, I don't have anything to show and tell, but I have to pee. So what I did was I just stood there and I peed myself. I just stood there and I urinated all over myself. And then what I did was I just took off my pants and walked out the room. Yeah, that got me suspended in first grade. So my first grade teacher. You ever notice how after you get out of a teacher's class, they're really nice? Like, she was a total bitch to me. How do you be like a bitch to a 5-year-old? Like, she for almost the whole year, she put me in the back of the classroom by myself with boards surrounding my desk so I couldn't see anything. Like, what a bitch. Or like teachers that were really nice to you throughout the year will be a total bitch like the next year when they don't have you. I think I'm just a bad kid, so people tend to not like me. But let's talk about sexual experiences. Now I'm 16, so I'm gonna talk about awkward ones, which will probably be all of them. So let's talk about the first time a girl tried to touch my butthole. I flipped out. She was giving me a BJ, and she tried to go for some butt play, and I almost hit her. I like close-handed put my open palm on her face and shoved her away from me, because she put a finger in my butt, and and it was terrible. Don't ever put stuff in my butt. I don't like that at all. Maybe you do. Not for me. Not even a little bit. Oh man. But let's talk about retards and why I don't like them. Retards, man, I just, they're like a pimple on the face of society. They're a real eyesore. I really don't like retards. Always getting out of my way, always being awkward, always cutting in front of me in lunch. And I remember, oh my god, this is terrible. A retard like made fun of me one time. Like, I think it was this year. I was walking down the hallway and they like pointed and laughed at me, and I was like, what the fuck? Would it be wrong if I just walked over and was like, hey, you're retarded. You want to watch me do some math and watch you draw yourself? Like, and what do retards even learn in school? Like, what do they take classes on how to talk and not troll at the same time? I really don't see what they do. It doesn't make sense to me. But yep. And my solution to retards is quite a simple one. Is to just start a retard fight ring. Kind of like gladiators, except they're retarded. And yeah, you deprive them of food, and you like staple stakes to each of their chests, give one like a sock with a brick in it, and the other one a couple of nails, and just have them go at it. Whoever wins gets to not die, and gets dinner. And I was just thinking, if if I were to sit at the retards table at lunch, like, you know how they all have their little retard table and they do retarded things at their table. I was wondering if I could like come into school all dressed like a Riri, and like if I could assimilate myself into the Riri culture, if that would be okay. I wonder if I could fit in, or if they would like smell me out. They'd be like, huh, he seems to be of higher intellect. He is not one of us, and then have one of the massive retards pick up one of the smaller retards and bludgeon me to death with him. I don't know. I don't really know how the retard hierarchy goes, but looks like I'm almost out of time here. So I'm gonna peace out now, niggas. Peace out. Shut up.